What is up, guys? It's Suzuki's Wrath here. I'm making this video because the Summer Game Fest 2026 just wrapped up about an hour or so ago, roughly. More. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm so excited. Um, but these are the games that stood out to me the most, and why I'll be keeping a close eye on them. But before I get into that, guys, I just want to point out how uh, I got a new microphone. It's the Quadcast 2, and I'm going to be doing voiceovers with that from now on instead of my Astro A20 headset. Oh, yeah. Besides the point, let's get into the video. First off, they started off strong with Resident Evil Veronica. My jaw literally dropped. What it is, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure all of you know, but in case somebody out there doesn't know, it's a Code Veronica remake. It's got to be the biggest reveal of the show, in my personal opinion. Like, it stole the show, and the show just started. Fans have wanted a Code Veronica remake for. Moving on at number 2, we got Blood of the Dawnwalker. Okay, so this one stood out to me because it's a vampire game that actually looks interesting. Okay, because I played Vampire, you know, the one that's spelled vampire, but they spelled it with a Y. Not a big fan. Hated the game. I just thought it was boring, lacked excitement. But this is a vampire RPG from the Witcher developers, which is pretty freaking interesting if you ask me. A dark fantasy atmosphere. Like, what more is there to want, you know? Choices, morality, and vampire powers, they all look pretty promising, you know? This is going to make vampire games fun if it is done right, okay? Guild Wars 3. Okay, this one also surprised me. I thought the Guild Wars hype was gone a long time ago when I was like 14. And I'm 31 now, about to be 32 in a few months. This is a massive MMO announcement, and I love my MMOs. Don't get me wrong. I was big on RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and a bunch of stuff back in the day. I still like some MMOs. I'll once in a while get on some Elder Scrolls Online. I know it's a big difference, but I might have to hop on some Guild Wars 3 when it comes out. It feels like a great jumping point for me to jump on the Guild Wars bandwagon, you know? I think it has potential to be up there again along with some of the great MMOs. Yeah, I don't know. I will be real with you. The Elder Scrolls Online is fun at first. When I'm playing for like an hour or two, it gets boring. And it's like I do the same thing over and over. You know, attack some enemies with crystal shards. I want some challenges, you know? And I don't want PvP all the time. I want my choice of PvP. But yeah, let's move on to Virtua Fighter Crossroads. This excites me because I saw maybe a few years ago Sega was reviving some old classics. Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, to name a couple. But this one, Virtua Fighter, really intrigued me. I wanted to see a contender for not Marvel versus Capcom. What's that other one? Street Fighter. Sorry, I had a brain fart. And it's got a story mode to it, which looks compelling as hell. Like, Virtua Fighter definitely deserves a comeback, if you ask me. Let me know down in the comments, alright? If you are a Sega fan, let me know down below what franchises you want to see Sega bring back. Me personally, I want Jet Set Radio, alright? I'm excited for that Crazy Taxi. I want to see Sonic Adventures again, alright? And I know, that last one's probably never going to happen, but who knows? I definitely think this Virtua Fighter remake has potential to compete amongst the other fighting games out there. And who knows, hopefully it has some strong online capabilities. You never know, guys. And RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Let's talk about that. This one is very nostalgic for me because I grew up on RuneScape. I'll be honest, I didn't start on RuneScape Classic, the OG RuneScape from the, 90s, early 2000s? I don't remember. But I started on RuneScape in, like, I want to say it was 2005 or 6. So yeah, it's very nostalgic for me. I quit playing in 2010. I recently picked it back up because of my brother. Um, I've just got so many memories with RuneScape, man. Being a member, begging my mom for that RuneScape membership when I was like 12. It was only $5 a month back then. It's crazy how time flies. I feel it's interesting for the franchise. I never thought I would see a RuneScape game come to consoles, to be quite honest with you. Hell, I thought RuneScape died years ago, but I'm happy to see it thriving right now. I noticed from the trailer there was dragons, exploration, and survival elements. Some things that you don't even see, or that I don't even remember seeing in the OG RuneScape online. Let me know down in the comments. Are you excited for RuneScape Dragon Wilds? Any RuneScape fans out there? Let me know why or why not below. I'm still looking into this game, but it's just the name RuneScape that's standing out to me, to be honest with you. An extremely hard game. Okay, I know this one probably doesn't fit in on this list, but I love a good co-op game. And this game looks like it would be hilarious, yet frustrating to play with a friend. Alright? It's very challenge focused. Potential for great co-op moments, you know. Perfect for streaming and YouTube comment. It's definitely got to be. Smaller games can steal the spotlight, you know. Like we've seen that happen with Among Us, and I never thought I would see Among Us become so popular. This next one was a little strange to me. And it's, I know strange is in the title. It's called Stranger Than Heaven. It was the most mysterious game shown. It had a stylish and intriguing presentation, but not much is known yet. All I remember is that Snoop Dogg was in it. Snoop Dogg came out on stage and presented the game, and Tupac is in the game. I don't quite know, but I forget the reason why, but I know if it's Snoop Dogg, he's got his reasons. He also announced that he's launching his own, is it publishing or video game company called Death Row Games. I am going to keep an eye on that personally, because that looks pretty awesome. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like, what do you think this game's all about? I'm a little optimistic, but I'm not getting full-blown excited, say, like I am for, like, Resident Evil Veronica. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. In conclusion, Resident Evil Veronica is my most anticipated game. Blood of the Dawnwalker Guild Wars 3 are close behind. Summer Game Fest, it had something for everyone, man. But let me know what games or game impressed you the most. Alright. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.